Here we go.
Hey everybody, are you guys ready to go in? Yeah! Come on, let's go.
Jackson says no.
Okay, when you come in, go to one of our awesome helpers and they're going to tell you what to do. Go to one of our awesome people and they're going to tell you what to do. What's up?
Alright, can everyone make a
Hey,
half
how are you
move for
guys
us,
doing?
please, right here?
Awesome. Go in and follow what they tell you to do. Just go to one of our awesome helpers and they're going to tell you what to do.
Just form a half move
Oh,
right here, a half circle.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Go ahead and sit. Good morning.
Come in and go to one of our awesome educators.
This looks dirty.
Oh yeah, keep that in the trash. What are we
Just sit in a half circle.
I need trash. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Here. Okay.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I am so excited that y'all are as enthusiastic as I am this morning about teaching y'all. So, everybody, look around the room. What do you see is wrong?
Trash.
There is a ton of trash. So, what I want to begin with is who can tell me where this belongs?
The garbage.
Garbage.
I heard garbage. Recycling? Okay. Well, one thing that we want to discuss is what can and cannot be recycled. So, because this is a used coffee cup, it cannot be recycled. With the liquid inside of it, it doesn't allow it to go through the recycling bin. So, one thing that we can do is start washing out the cups. And what that does is allows it to be recycled. Now, whenever you go to throw away your coffee cup, remember, this sleeve right here to protect your hand from getting too hot is totally fine to be recycled. So go ahead and throw this in the recycling bin. But always grab a napkin or rinse it out with some water if you have time. And then the coffee cup can be recycled.
Awesome. Now we're gonna grab some of our other trash here and we're all gonna help so that because we don't want to mess while we're trying to teach you guys some stuff. That wouldn't be good. Want to help out? Awesome. We're gonna pick all these up. Okay, so now we're gonna decide what needs to go in what. Because we all got a lot of different things here. So let's see. Let's start over there. What do we think?
What about the what about the sunscreen? Do you think this can be recycled?
No.
If you wash it out.
Oh.
That's correct. So the bottom. Oh wait, just the. Yes. So if you look on the back of the sunscreen, there's the little recycling symbol. So that means that if you were to wash the bottle out, this could be recycled.
Yeah. So then that'll go to recycle bin. And then what are other things like this? Obvious trash.
Yeah.
What about this? And the trash? Awesome. Yeah, because it's trash. Awesome. Cool. So now that we've put them all into our recycled thing,
We're gonna reuse these. That's what we don't want.
yeah, they're gone now.
That's okay.
Now what do we have left? We have some really interesting things that we have left. Can these be recycled like this?
No.
No. Okay. Well, Jackson,
Yes.
what are we supposed to do with these?
All right. So, does somebody want to help me get out one of our friends to help us demonstrate?
Awesome. So we have an expert with us, an expert in recycling. And we're also going to give you these. So you guys are going to be a little group right here. And you guys are going to be a little group right here. And you guys are also going to be a little group right here. So our friend here is an expert of recycling because what she does is she recycles her skin. Ooh, yeah. So she does this periodically. What? No, it's not a tarantula. But our friend here is so excited to come out and teach you all about how recycling works. And specifically, we're going to talk about how doing, we're going to be cutting up these 6-packs so that things like, oh, so this was supposed to be on recycling. Cool. Next one.
Okay, that's good.
So that things like this don't happen to our good friends and turtles. But our friend Sandy here is knows exactly
She is a
how
positive snake, and as you can see from like her little nose, She likes to dig in the dirt and stuff, and like obviously like when it's time to shed, she sheds her skin, which is like recycling her skin. And so that's what we want to do with all our trash and stuff like that.
She also, you can see her little tongue is sticking out. She is tasting the air, making herself aware of her surroundings. It's a good reminder, we always want to be aware of our surroundings and make sure that we are not throwing away anything that can be recycled. And we also want to make sure that we're picking up litter from the ground.
Does anybody want to see Sandy up close and check out her little nose?
And if you are scared at all, please just sit on your hands and we'll know not to come by you. So, yeah.
Another thing that we wanted to touch on is the increasing amount of news articles that have been released recently of several snakes that end up in landfills. It's actually is the result of little critters like Sandy who want to dig around in the soil and the dirt, ending up digging around in trash and looking for food and things like that. And they end up getting actually taken off to the dump and harmed. So we want to be aware of how much we're throwing away as well. Think about all the waste that we could be recycling and reduce that environmental impact also.
Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to Sandy. So bye, Sandy.
Bye.
And then our other friend is gonna come out to help us with these six-pack wrappers because I'm not sure what to do with them, but maybe our other friend Scooter does.
Right, so if you will take a look at these 6-pack, well, these aren't 6-pack, they're 12 packs, but you get the idea. So these actually can be recycled, but they cannot be recycled in the state that they're currently in. Because, as you can see from this picture, one of these, like Scooter, everybody say, hey Scooter. When Scooter is little, one of these might wrap around him, and as you can see in the picture, it will distort his shell. So, if you're ever going to recycle one of these, you want to get a pair of scissors, and you want to cut, just like this, all the way down, so that no little critters, like Scooter, can get trapped.
Yeah. And so you guys will do that with us. Not really, because we don't want to ruin it yet. But so why don't you guys do it along with him, and each of us will come around and help your little group to make sure that you're doing it right.
Alright, so when you get done, it'll look just like this.
Yeah.
And now you can
Awesome. You guys did such a great job over here. Look at this group. Look how good this one turned out.
Wow.
So now that we've done that, we're gonna all take ours and put it right into the recycle bin. Awesome.
This is so important because Scooter is an eastern box turtle. He's also a land turtle. So, if we can start recycling on land, it will help prevent Scooter from getting caught in these 6-pack wrappers. Scooter, what do you think he likes to eat? Being on land.
What?
He loves fruit. Strawberries are his favorite. Can't blame him. He also loves he also loves worms. Just embarrassed loves strawberries.
I do it all the time to myself. It's okay.
Loves strawberries, worms.
Ew.
And as you can see here on the screen, I don't want to block your view. This is the difference between real worms and fake worms.
Now, can you guys even tell the difference? Can you tell which one's the real ones and which ones are the fake ones?
No.
No. The fake ones are the red ones.
Yeah, that's right. See, we because we're humans, we are able to tell the difference. But little guys like Scooter can't tell the difference because they all look the same.
a worm.
And so we have some physical worms here, as well as some fake worms to show you guys the difference between the two and how easily they can be seen as the other.
And we're gonna let you touch one of them too, so you can see the like tell the difference.
Good,
If you can.
good.
So put your hands up like this, and we're gonna go around and let you touch each other. Anybody who doesn't want to touch an actual worm, just sit on your hands.
Yeah. And those, so you guys who have touched them both so far, would you say that those feel about the same? Yeah? Yeah. And so our other little critter that we're gonna have out, he actually would see these two and think that they're the same thing. So he would eat both of them thinking that they're both a real worm.
Oh my.
And that does lots of things to their digestive tract that would mess them up and make it harder for them to go to the bathroom and other things like that. So this is our little friend, Sammy. So Sammy's gonna come closer to you guys, and if you guys are scared at all, just put your hands on under you, and
You okay, Jess?
and
There
when
you
you
go.
guys,
Yeah.
if you guys want to touch him, you're gonna take 2 fingers, just like we did for the last one, and we're gonna just lightly just touch him a little bit.
Oh my, he's
Yeah.
so loud.
He's just a little squirmy today.
Yeah, he's just a little scared, because think of how much bigger you guys are than him. Awesome. Okay, so now, do you guys notice the way that you guys are, what we've been always telling you to do your finger? Well, keep mind of that, because that'll come back later. But for right now, we are going to give each of your, the same groups that you've used before, we're going to give you each a little tiny habitat. So inside of here, there's a little tiny habitat. And when you open it up, you'll see that there's lots of sticks and grass and things that you would see in a normal habitat, but there's also some things that I don't think should be in there. I don't know what you guys think. So why don't you guys show us how good you guys are at picking up litter by taking out anything in our little shoe boxes that you think doesn't belong. And when you get it, just hold it in your hands and wait, and we'll tell you what we're going to do with it next.
I want a cup. Give me a cup.
Okay, so here's the recycling bin, here's
Okay.
the plan.
So people
Great.
are going to come around,
That's cool.
and so you have one recycling and one trash, and you guys are going to put the ones that you think go in each. Awesome. This group did great. Awesome. Okay.
Paper goes to the left. Is this a college?
Yes.
What a college habitat. College dorm habitat.
Awesome. Wow. Okay, so let's look at what you guys put in each of these things. So it looks like everybody did a great job. We got 100% score.
All
Good
right.
job.
All right. Woo! Excellent.
Awesome. Okay, so now to go back to what we were saying earlier about our 2 fingers and how we touched all our little friends. So, did you guys know that this is actually the sign for an H in sign language? So, awesome. So you guys now all know how to say H in sign language. And so we're going to say that H represents our habitat. And so we're going to have a little pledge. This way? Okay.
Good.
And so we're going to have our little pledge, and this is going to be our sign for our pledge because it's our habitat pledge. So our pledge is, every time you litter, you hurt a little critter.
That's good.
Okay, so can
Can you repeat after us? You ready? Every
Every time you litter, you hurt a little critter.
I think we can do better than that. One more time, okay, ready?
Every time you litter, you hurt a little critter.
Awesome! That was a great job, everybody. So now, if Jana's going to go by the door, and if you guys can remember that pledge, if you think you can remember it all by yourself, as you guys are leaving today, she can give you a stamp with Scooter on it. If you recited to her exactly like we just did, okay? So now we're going to file
Great.
out, and we're going to start on
Great.
this side, and you guys will stand up and go ahead towards the door. And if you want to stamp, you can say the pledge to her, but if you do not, then you can just say the pledge and say, I'm good, I don't need one. Awesome. So let's get up and file out the door in a nice line. What's the pledge?
She's holding you to it.
Awesome.
Great job.
If anybody needs any reminding, I I can help along the way.
That's right.
Have it on my forehead.
Can I have it on my forehead?
Oh,
that's mine. I have it.
Later, you heard a little critic.
yes.
That's why I'm.
Sweet. That's perfect.
Every time you litter, you heard a little.
Jim.
Every time you litter,
That's perfect.
every time you litter, you heard a little critic.
Yes. You're welcome.
Every time you litter, you heard a little.
That's perfect.
Every time you litter.
Yeah. Barely, but you got it. I got it.
I'm sorry.
I'm good on the stamp.
Oh, I was the best, sir.
Every time you litter, you heard a little critic.
That's perfect.
Look at that
Great job.
enthusiasm.
I love your accent. It's great.
Let's give them a round of applause. Come on back in, gang. That was great. Very, very